Hello again, everybody. It's Todd Staruch, the Horror Nerd, here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival in Islip, New Jersey. It's the second day of the convention. It has been very busy here today, and I am having a blast getting to speak to some of my favorite actresses and actors from the horror movies that I've loved my whole life. My day's about to get even better because I get to speak with Leatherface himself from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, to Bill Johnson. Bill, how are you?
I'm doing really well today. Thank you very much for asking.
Good. How's the show been this weekend?
Fantastic. It has been busy yesterday and twice as busy today. Whoa. Lots of energy, lots of folks, a lot of fun, and a few surprises here and there, so come on down.
Absolutely. So, Bill, it's kind of a two-part question. How did you get your role in Texas Chainsaw 2, and what was it like stepping into such a character that had already become somewhat iconic because of Gunnar Hansen's performance?
Well, those two questions. How did I get the role? I auditioned. That's they said Tobe Hooper is doing a sequel to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I went, what is that? I had not seen it. I had not seen the first one, so the night before audition I went and rented it. It frightens you unconsciously. It's psychologically really warped. So then I went into and I found out, well, Leatherface doesn't have any lines. So, but here is a board, and that's your chainsaw. Now go intimidate that girl. Well, she was a reader, so a nice young lady, sitting on the floor with her hands behind her back, with her back up against a support column. And so I straddled her legs, and I crouched down, and I slowly took the corner of the board and tapped on the buttons of her blouse. And that they liked that. So they said, come back for a callback. And so I went through the usual number of callbacks, and then I got to meet the writer, the second one, and the third one, Tobe. And Caroline was there, and we worked together, and Tobe liked everything, so we started shooting.
Very cool. Very cool.
Stepping into it was, since I had seen the first one, I thought, well, there's no trying to outdo Gunnar Hansen, so I didn't try. I just treated this as a movie from a parallel universe, and I thought that worked out really well.
Excellent. I would say so. Why do you think this character and this franchise still resonates with horror fans and is still as popular 50 years or so after the original? What do you attribute that to?
Family values.
I like it.
Tobe's movies have surpassed the other versions, and he really understood and understands the particular dynamics of this family, which is pretty tight, and like Eleanor of Aquitaine said in Blind in Winter, well, what family doesn't have its ups and downs? So that's what we went through, and it's a tight family, and Tobe's sense of humor is outside of the box for sure, and he's an excellent filmmaker. These two movies, the first one was unique in its presentation, and the second one was cutting edge at the time in the 80s. So, and Poltergeist, which he directed, is a great movie. So when he has the right script and he has time and a budget, he knows how to deliver the goods. So
Absolutely.
I think that's a lot to do with it.
Agreed. Okay, so I got to ask, because you said something before we started recording
I did.
about some kind of a scientific theory
Yes.
or topic, and now I can't wait. I am intrigued by that. So, what are we talking about here?
We're talking about the grand category of archaeological scientific, or would be more like archaeological aerospace design. I've been working for a dozen years investigating the design of the Great Pyramid of Giza, and that it is no longer in its OEM, original equipment manufacturer, condition, but when it was, its design enabled it to function as a device that is on the cutting edge of aerospace design today, which is a plasma inductive thruster engine. It's quite startling. It was automated, it was automatic, and there was magneto-hydrodynamic manifold that changed salt water into plasma. And then the plasma became excited through the actions of the pyramid structure. And then it emitted out of the King's Chamber vents plasmoids which nourished the atmosphere, and at the same time there was electromagnetic pulses sent down to the center of the earth so that it could provide an anchor for the crust of the earth and the mantle of the earth when the magnetic field of the earth changes polarity, which it has done over 180 times. And
True.
What can happen is that the crust will slide over the mantle so that, let's say, Greenland ends up becoming on the equator. And then terrible things happen. It's an extinction level event for humanity. And apparently we're very hard to kill, thank goodness. And so the pyramid, the whole Giza complex of the three pyramids, they act as a transistor. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no. Someone caught my eye. I thought I knew somebody. I was not reflective of what you were saying.
This is very science-y and esoteric.
It is indeed, but I am fascinated by this kind of stuff. And Mark, there's a movie in here somewhere.
Yes, there is. And we're bringing it to you. I'm working on a book and a technical monograph and a research paper, research article, bringing it to academia.edu for you who are interested. Should be released within about a month.
Excellent.
So I'm very excited about that. I would like to also preparations for a NASA small business a research grant, because this design from the Pyramid of Giza is more advanced than what we have today. And it could help us create propulsion for space vehicles. So instead of taking 6 to 9 months to get to Mars, it could happen in 3 months or less.
That would be amazing.
I think it
Holy
would
shit.
be
Yeah.
amazing.
Wow. I might want to go at that point.
Yeah, I could do a, quick turnaround. Don't want to be like poor Matt, who got stuck on Mars for quite a while, made it back.
Matt Watney. Good stuff, man. Before I leave you be, Bill, any final words you'd like to share with the fans out there? The floor is yours. It can be anything at all.
Thank you. Even though all life is sorrowful, remember to fill what's empty, empty what's full, and scratch where it itches. And you'll be okay.
Good stuff. Bill, thank you for a few minutes of your time.
Yes.
It really is a pleasure to talk to people who, I grew up with these movies. So to meet you and spend a few minutes really is a joy of mine. So
far, I'm glad you liked it. It was a mixed bag in terms of fun and very. I was like on my deathbed for a week during the filming because I got a horrible pneumonia, and but I came back and finished it up. So. There's a lot of pain and fun and love put into that film, and I think the fans appreciate it because I certainly do appreciate you far out fans. Thank you.
Very cool. Bill Johnson, everybody here at New Jersey HorrorCon and Film Festival. I am Todd Sturridge, the Horror Nerd, signing off. We will see all of you in the next interview.